And welcome, your face is back to episode 3 of the Oceanblock. Now, in between, it's not been too long since the end of the last episode, it's a few hours later, but I led a bunch of this netherrack stuff process. We got a bunch of quartz and some blaze powder and some other stuff, and I made up some quartz to enrich iron, and I have prepared a load of things to jump straight into refined storage. So let's do that, make ourselves a controller, a disk drive, which should be able to make. Then we're going to want ourselves a grid and a crafting grid. We need one of these. We're going to need one of these destruction cores. Make ourselves. Now we need 3 glass. I had glass somewhere. Here we go. There's the grid. We need to turn that into a crafting grid. So that's everything we need, apart from going to want to make some storage parts. We're going to need more glass. We'll just make as many. I think we can only do 2 as it is. I was hoping to make some. We're going to have to make some more quartz. So I want to make some more silicon. In fact, I could change this to make silicon. You can make silicon in here. I could make some silicon in here real quick. Let's do that. Let's go with, I'm pretty sure it's cobble. But I'm not sure actually. Let's have a look at silicon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just crush all the way down. And once it gets lava, it won't actually consume any once it's got more lava. Pretty sure if I take a look at where the hell is it gone. Look at recipes on this. Pure semi-fast. Yeah, crush, 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 and then nothing. And there's some silicon. Gonna get at least 8 of this bad boy stuff. So we can make some of these. Want storage part. There we go. It has got the extra storage in here as well. That's pretty sweet. Okay, some 1Ks. We want at least 3 of these so we can make a 4K. Probably for start off, probably just going to want a couple of 4K. And that should be fine. Yes, maybe we'll do 1 4K for now. We're also going to need just something that's going to generate us power. So maybe, didn't we have a magmator 15 FE a tick? It's not a lot. I'll upgrade that, just with some little bits and bobs. What do I need? One of these. One of these. Let's upgrade that to that. So there we go, 70 FE a tick. That should be alright. Starting off with. For generators power for this system. Yeah, let's grab a little bit more silicon out of here. That's enough to make just one more. That'll do that, and then that'll do a 4K. Then we can turn the 4K into a 4K disc. And have a little run over here. We're going to need a bucket of lava. Grab ourselves a bucket of lava out of there. Then we're going to want to come to this back wall. I filled this back wall in because this is where we're going to have this. We're going to have the controller right here. Right. I've just moved over a little setup that we had making not the lava setup, the medium temperature jar. Move that over and just turn that into a little lava generation setup for one of these magmatic dynamos. This is 40 RF a tick. It'll do more with upgrades, and this should do us for now until we get into some reactors and stuff. Let's just go back here, cover up the floor. We'll get it. I'm missing a log. We just need to put on the disk drive here and that in there, and then we can start to chuck things in here now. I did make a time in a bottle as well that can be used to speed things up. And yeah, I'm gonna move all the stuff over now, so I'll probably just break all the chests, turn my magnet on, break all the chests, and then just kind of walk over there, and all the stuff will just be kind of stuck at my feet. This magnet was super easy craft. I can't quite remember if I showed crafting it or not. Right, we've got ourselves a 16K storage disk. That should hopefully be enough to get all of this in. Well, it will be enough to get all this in. And that'll do is we're gonna let a bit of silicon build up in that. What am I trying to say here? In that stonework factory over there. There we go. We got his words out. We'll let probably a couple of stacks build up. I think I can hold like 3 stacks or something. Is there 3 slots? 2 stacks. So we can hold 2 stacks and then can't go nowhere. So that way we can make some more. I tell you what, let's just swap this drawer out. Let's just plonk this drawer here for now, because we're going to set up automation for this again eventually. Not right now though. And there's 2048 crushed netherrack in there anyway. That's going to keep going and keep sifting away. Yeah, and this is holding 3000 as well. And then we're going to get another drawer, which is going to be over in the system. And did we not get a wireless crafting grid from a quest? Indeed we did. So if we can make this wireless transmitter, which we just need a machine casing for, and we're going to need a little bit more of this. Which means a little bit more quartz, which we got over here. Yeah, back and forthing, back and forthing. I'm going to move all this stuff very soon. We'll do it this episode. Grab some quartz. Let's just get this bed out of the way as well. I'll go stick it in. Let's just put it in this corner. Doesn't have to stay here, but it's here for now. Yeah, a little bit more quartz. Some more quartz and rich iron. Should be able to make ourselves one of these bad boys. Can we just plonk that on the top? Does that work? I think. And then we're gonna want. Oh. The mineral logs. That one just fell. That should work for if we had power in this, obviously. So yeah, we can set that in our what slot's that? Curio slot. Yeah, once we get some power into it, we can wirelessly access this. Can we make some of the range add-on? The card. Is it there? Is that one? No, card. No, we want a range. Where's the range ones? This one. Range upgrade. That's what they're called. Just do 3 of these bad boys. Can make. And 3 of these bad boys. We need some more pearls. That's perfectly fine. We're gonna need to get some external storages on these as well, aren't we? As soon as possible. And then that should give us access. Or is it? Okay, we need one more. Which we can make. Let's make that real quick. Bang. 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 Let's give us 48 blocks. I thought it was 64. If we get this guy some power now. Doesn't hold too much power. It'd be better when we've got Flux networks and we can have them wirelessly charging. Then we need a drawer obviously as well for that, don't we? That's all full up. Should be able to stick this in our thingy, and I've got the hotkey set to F when we get close enough, should I say. We can get ourselves into our system wirelessly throughout our base now. Now we're going to want this. Push. There we go. Right. We're back. I have got everything that I think we're going to need. We're going to need more exporters than what we've got. Actually, should we do 4? We've only got 3 pulverizers, so no, we're fine. And what we're going to do, we're going to set up first of all, where's the center? Right here. Bish. So, we're going to need a soul campfire real quick. That we're going to have to make. That's fine. Make a soul campfire. We're going to set up a little lava area. We're probably not going to use this block. What a pain. Magma's run out of juice, so I keep losing all the blocks that I'm breaking. So we're going to want to set up a little bit of lava production here. We're going to want a magmator there, and we can put one either side to be fair. For now, we'll just do the one here. We're going to need some of that. Not that. We're going to need some of that pipe, cast iron pipe. Some of this. Lovely. Let's connect this up. We're going to connect this up to. We'll just potentially do that. Stick that on there. I was going to have it go into a tank first. Then I have to pipe out of the tank into that. Where that way, this will just pipe straight into there. It'll make power. And this will do 70 FE a tick. That should be probably not enough, to be fair. We might need to do. I'll tell you what, we can move this over and do this setup on this side as well. And then run energy pipe down the center into our machines. Yeah, what we're going to want to do, we're going to want to set up a crate. Go from the start. The pulverizers and then furnaces. We're going to want items to come into these pulverizers. Some items are going to go out of the bottom. Some items are going to come out of the side. We're going to want 3 pulverizers like so. Then we're going to want furnaces like so. I think. Yeah. And we'll have crates up here with exporters on. Compact and upgrades in to do a 2x2 compact. Now let's get the different kinds of things that we're going to need. So we're going to want 18 different things. We've got 2 slots for iron. Iron chunk. That's nickel. Oh no, both those are for iron right there. Okay, oh well. Then we're gonna need. I suppose we could do with doing the uranite as well. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, we'll have exporters on the back end of all these crates. And we'll start sticking these in. So uranium, we're at silver, gold, nickel, and we'll go with lapis, diamond, aluminum, titanium. And we'll do redstone, tin, lead, emerald, and we've got what 4 more. We'll do copper, iron, osmium, and then the uranite in there. Why not? So then we're gonna have to link those up with some cable. And this will need connecting to the main system, obviously. That's going to be an issue. This is going to stop making lava once that's full, and it won't start back up. We're going to need a fluid trash cannon here as well. Yeah, that's pretty much how we're going to do that. Getting power to those we can do underneath. Then we can output the rest of them. So we're going to, and these pulverizers are going to input from the top, output to the bottom. And then these we're going to import from the right, output at the top. like so. And then when we get power to these bad boys, we should have the exact same system we have out of there, and we'll pull out only certain things from the bottom of these crates. Like, that's what we could do. Okay, let's change up how we do this. Certain things are going to create. Let's have this end one. All the stuff, like the emeralds, the uranite, the diamond. It's not gonna. Yeah. The emerald, diamond, the lapis, the redstone. Because that's all gonna just make items that'll get pulverized and then pulled straight into the system. Then we're gonna want a second exporter. Because we're gonna need to input uranite straight into there. Well, it just won't get compacted into anything else. Oh, it needs to go straight into a furnace. Fine, we can do that separately. It's fine. And then the others, we've done that, and diamonds. And the others we can just split up now. 5 in there. God, where was I? 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll stick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. That's correct. That should be everything. And then we'll give this guy his own furnace. So I'll get compacted down. It'll pulverize them in there. We'll set a filter on this, on the pipe underneath, which I'm pretty sure we can do. I've made some upgrades to pull out certain things and not the dust form, because the dust form's going to go in here, not get outputted into there, and then we'll pull out of these crates, and we'll have it go straight down the center and into the draw controller. Well, into the line that the pipes are going to be in, and we can just bring the power through the center. And for the uranium, we can just have a furnace. I need to ditch all this. It's crap. Just have a furnace on its lonesome. To be fair, it can just be here. The crate with an input at the top, output at the bottom, exporter on the top, with the dents on the floor over there now, but with these 3 kinds of uranite in it, so it cooks them down and makes us some uranium. And that doesn't need a compact upgrade in it. It will need to be linked up to there. Rightio. We're there. It's all done. We've got the drawers set up at the front here. All of our juicy ingots, our other stuff, and then these are just byproducts. So yeah, everything's set up back here. I've removed the crate from the top, just stuck a pipe in there. Added a trash can onto the end of here. So this will constantly be making lava, because if it can't go into here, it'll go into there and it'll never stop. And then when these run out, they'll fill up and bish bash bosh. This is an endless system. Now we've just got to wait for obviously the backlog of stuff we've got to get through. So this will like constantly be producing uranium. We get coal straight from that and all the other stuff and things. So we'll get through all this stuff eventually, just on its own. Just the backlog of the stuff we got here. And if they're slower than the production that we make here, like say this makes resources quicker than that can process them, we'll just have to upgrade those machines when we get more power. And eventually we won't need this draw wall ain't going to be here. I might just keep it here for the looks, to be fair, so it matches that one. But this draw wall probably won't be here. Sorry, we won't need to have this draw wall here if we don't need to, because the empowered sluices with lava just smelt items straight away, so we'll get no reds, we'll get none of these chunks. So that'll just be straight uranium and straight iron and straight redstone and all that kind of stuff. But that's a little ways away, because we have to go through Draconic Evolution before we can get that. Yeah, this is going to be it for now. If I notice anything getting stuck in the crates back there, I can just add that to this, but it seems like this is all we're getting. So yeah, if anything gets stuck in here and doesn't go out of this crate, then I know that I need to add that to the drawers. But to be fair, we're all good. I might get rid of the gravel and move this side over so it's equal. Let's do that. Let's not have gravel in a drawer. And then we can break these drawers. There we go. And let's also put that up there. Put that in there. We are going to want to get upgrades for all these and stuff so we can hold more, but that's in the future. We don't need to save the gravel, I don't think. We'll get gravel from some other stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it for... That's it. That's fully it for resource processing and generating for now. Until we do the netherrack. So we just need to get into power now. We'll get into some kind of decent power generation. So we can work towards power. This is still going. It's working fine now. I've took the looting upgrades out. Most of the drawers are full. Pretty much all the drawers are full apart from like iron and gold and pink wool. And pearls obviously aren't. Well, 512 is full for pearls, I think. And some other bits aren't full, but most of these drawers are full. And that means everything that we're getting is just kind of going in the bin for the meantime, but that's fine. So yeah, next on the list now really is just power. Is this little mod right here. So we're going to want to try and get into this. Now we've got resource automation done. We're going to want one of these energizing orbs. Obviously going to mean more. Add clay into it, that was the issue. We might be fine on clay. Let's see as we go through. Want some more iron bars. Let's make some more of these this way. Let's make some that go the other way as well. Just to have. Make those like so. I'm going to want to make one of these guys. I'm going to want to upgrade. Well, make basic one of these guys. Probably. We'll just do 2. And then we're going to want to upgrade them. We can. This is where you need lavender core. Heck. What a pain. Anyway, yeah, it's not too bad. Even the first one is not that bad. And that generation factor isn't what I thought it was. It is. Don't you need the previous one to do that? No. So you can go straight into that if you want. Only when it gets up to there, which takes energized steel. So we can make the tier, the basic one if we'd like. You need, I think it's 36. I think it's 36. 3x3. Oh, I think it's 36, yeah. So we're gonna need 90. We need 9 sets of this, which is 9 of these. And we're gonna want 36 of these, which is gonna be 72 of these, I think. It's like so. Make ourselves 36 of those. Make ourselves 36 of those. I'm pretty sure that's it for the reactor, yeah. So we've got a quest there, you can do any. But this requires redstone. It requires coal. Requires uranite. Also requires ice. Now, ice I've always found it's not too much of an issue. So if we actually look at ice, we can actually just make a blast chiller. And then obviously this ice is the best, it's driest, but it takes blue ice and you have to energize it, and then blue ice is packed ice and ice is that ice, so it's all that kind of jazz. But we are going to want to make we can do, let's make a blast chiller. Oh, you need ice to even make a blast chiller. So we're going to have to grow some of this then, aren't we? Which means we're going to want, don't we have, can we grow this in a, yes we can. So we're going to want some clay. Oh, me time in a bottle. We don't want that guy chilling in there. What's in our inventory? We're gonna want some clay. Oh, do we have enough? Oh, I think we have just enough to make a botany pot. We're gonna want a 2x2 drawer, which we can plonk here. Then, oh, should we? Is it farmland? Yes, we can make some better farmland. Maybe some Inferium Farmland. Gonna need a hoe then, aren't we? It's fine. Let's make just 2. I'm pretty sure he's fine using it for crafting. Gonna want an infusion crystal, just like so. Let's make the best tier farmland we can. We've got 4,000 this essence. And then we're gonna grab this clay anyway. We're gonna get some. Have we got bricks in here? Yeah, we've got a little bit of bricks. Make one of these. Make one of these. We're gonna want to make a botany pot, and then we're gonna want to make it into a hopping botany pot. Just like so. Then we're gonna plonk it on this drawer with some farmland and with the seed, and that's gonna get growing. And can we? That'll do. It'll give us enough to get the ice that we need. So is it 9 for a piece of ice? Oh no, you get 8 and you get, oh, you can make 20 packed ice just straight away. And what does it take for the last chili? Is it packed ice? Yeah. Okay, we just need 9 and then we can make that straight away. And there's 9. So we could just do it like this then and just make packed ice like this in this sequential fabricator. Which then how quickly this actually produces ice, do you know what I mean? Do it anyway. Oh, that was an accident. We'll just let this go a little bit more bone meal so we can lock the drawer. Actually, you need to get the magic bloody fertilizer from it as well. It's fine. We're not going to run this for ages. I just want to show you how it works. Store these in here for now. Yeah, you need all these 4 things, and then you pretty much, if we carve out a little chunk in this wall real quick. This is not going to be its permanent home. Yeah. Okay, we need to. This should now build itself up. 4 high, 5 high, one of the 2. And complete its own multi-block structure, and then bish bash bosh. You chuck in your ice, redstone, coal, and uranite, and you start to make power. And this makes, okay, it makes 6,000 FE a tick. What's wrong with that? That's fine. That's fine for now. So if we can export redstone, coal, and uranite, which have an infinite supply of, I don't think it matters that this is heating up. I think as the temperature goes, it's fine. Packed ice is fine, I'm pretty sure. And yeah. This is power. Look at the power. It's insane. Like most does like 6,000. If that's fine. Oh, that's great. So is this gonna make essence quick enough for us to make? Is it gonna make 9 essence in the time it uses to make this? It totally is, isn't it? So what we can do? Let's grab a crate and a compacting upgrade, and then we can pull into this crate with one of these. Probably not the most efficient way to do it. We do want to whitelist that, so only that goes in there. Then we're going to want to put a compacting upgrade in there, a 3x3 one. Ah, that makes blue ice straight away. That's not a bad thing. Let's have it turn into blue ice then. That's fine. And then we're going to want to pull out. Can we just pull out the back straight into the reactor? Is that gonna? Then we're gonna need another one of these, so we can whitelist blue ice. And then I'll only pull in blue ice into there, and that should do us for the ice situation. And hopefully it doesn't use enough blue ice before it can do that. That should make more power now, by the way. And now it's got a better coolant in it. And then we need to grab a exporter, which do we have one? Oh, we don't. Let's make and export it. Then we're going to want to grab, we're going to plonk that into the bottom of said machine and link it up to our system. Put this, this, and this all into there. Should see this start to fill up from the system. It does. And that's pretty much it. Now it'd be great if we could get into this mod. Okay, we're back. It's not been too long. It's been 30 minutes or so. I haven't been to get food yet, but we do have a stack of obsidian. And that should hopefully be enough to get what we need to get. We do have a whole bunch of quests we need to claim as well. But we only need a few things. We're going to have to make some eyes of ender, which are a piece of cake. There is a stack. We're going to want to make some of these. Ah, yes, I forgot about this. Titanium dust, redstone, and what else was it? Lava. So we need a glass jar, which I should have. I just had a jar. There's a glass jar. There's another processing block. I need some cast iron tube, they're called. I see. Some chests. And do we have a? No, I can just fill. I can just use the tank that's out here. Or should I say the piping that's out here? And I also need a bucket of lava, which I don't currently have. There's plenty of right here. So let's plonk this guy down right here. Can't actually do it because you don't physically have a bucket. That's unfortunate. So we want to plonk that down. Plonk that down. Not there. Plonk that down. That, and then that's already connected. Then we want flux dust. Oh, and that's super quick. Right, we're back. I've just made some flux dust, which is pretty easy to do. We got a stack of obsidian made up now, and we can make what we need to make. We're gonna make some of these flux cores. I believe we've got some. Yes, we got 4 flux boxes from a chest. All we're gonna need is a plug, just the one. We're gonna need a couple of points. Do 5, that'll be alright. Then we need a controller, which is going to be 2 more of these. More dust. Get some more redstone. We've got titanium and the lava's linked up. Let's make a bit more dust. Super easy. We need a controller, a plug, some points, and that's pretty much it. We don't really need to store any power, so gotta let some lava get in there now. Then we're gonna want to hit play on that bad boy. There's 32 more dust. And then what we can do is make ourselves 2 more blocks of this and 1 more set of this, and hopefully we've got enough. Oh yeah. Then we need this controller. We're gonna just stick this right here next to this, and we're gonna want to create a network. Obviously we're gonna want red. We don't care about a password. You need to put a password in. Go the whole 1 2 3. Connect that up to our network. And we're going to want to go to wireless charging. Select all of our slots. Apply, enable wireless. And then if we connect up a plug to this, put it onto our network, we should see things like our grid. Charged, our magnet, no, okay. Enable wireless, apply. And now we see our magnet get charged up. Our grid's going to stay fully charged up, and anything we ever have that requires power is always going to be fully charged. And now our system that we have in here that powers all of our stuff, we can get rid of. already. We only just put it in today. So all of this can go. That cable needs to stay, obviously. Then we can power them all just with a plug. One can plug on the black, select the network, connect up the pipe, and that is it. I'm going to turn this magnet back on. Now we have ourselves wireless power, which now opens up bloody endless possibilities. Now we can really start to get into some stuff and things now. Plonk those in there for now. We'll be alright. Now we can really start to make some bloody progress. We can make multiple of these generators. We don't just have to have the one. This ice seems like it's keeping up perfectly fine. See, there's some packed ice in here, but but yeah, this seems to keep up fine. It's using less than what it's making, so can automate the the funky ice as well if we wanted to, but we don't necessarily need to do that. We got some of that fertilized essence, so we can lock that. Stick a quantifier on that as well, just for fun. And yeah, that pretty much opens up being able to start putting things permanently in the base now, so we don't have to run power cables everywhere. We can just run, say, a line of power cables on the back wall and have machines here and just have a point on the end. So yeah, that's bloody great. But I think that's going to do us for today. We've got a good chunk done. What have we done today? Set up our resource automation here, cleaned up all of that, refined storage, and got a really good power system. That's pretty sweet. Alright, so I'm going to thank you all ever so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Adios.